getting to know you. Today, you guys are really in for a treat. Today, we have a special guest. We're so very blessed, honored, and privileged to have the author, director, founder, the man behind Living Faith, Dr. Christopher Bowen. Hi, Dr. Bowen. Thank you so much for taking time to speak with us today.
Thank you, Ebony. It's good to be with you.
No problem. Since you're a very, very special guest, I want you to know we're going to switch things up for you. So Today we're going to play 21 questions.
21 questions.
All right. Okay. So starting off, can you tell us about yourself? Where you're from, how long you've been in Georgia, about your family life, if you have any pets, anything you want to reveal.
Well, I've been in Atlanta now for 32 years. I moved here in 1983, right out of high school. Came here to go to college. I have a beautiful little Chihuahua named Lexi. She is getting ready to celebrate her 70th birthday. So yes, that's me.
70?
70. She'll be 70.
Wow. Okay. So now we're going to play, these are a few of my favorite things.
Okay.
All right. Favorite color?
My favorite color is red because red is the blood of Jesus. Got to make it spiritual. So yes, red is my favorite color.
Okay. Favorite food?
My favorite food is chow baby. The only thing I know, chow baby. You get to make your own vegetables. They stir fry right there in front of you. I love chow baby. So anybody looking for a gift idea, chow baby's the way to go.
Okay, y'all heard that. Okay, favorite season of the year?
Favorite season of the year. I think I like spring because it's new life. Of course, I love every season. Fall, things that got to fall off of you. Winter is a time that everything kind of dies off and new is coming. So I like the springtime because that's a season of new life, new beginnings.
Okay, your favorite movie or TV show?
My favorite movie or TV show, there's only one channel in my home, and that's HGTV.
Okay.
Nothing else, anything on HGTV. As long as it's fixing something, tearing something down, building something up, I love HGTV.
Okay, so do you just watch for ideas, or do you actually try to do some of the
Well, let me say it like this. Sometimes my wife comes home and the wall that used to be there is no longer there. So I can tear it up. I can build it back up. I love tearing things apart and redoing them. So I built 5 new houses, getting ready to build 3 more houses in the Atlanta area. We built this church. So I love tearing things down and rebuilding them. I love making a difference wherever I'm at.
Okay, sounds good. What is your favorite thing to do to relax?
Oh, I don't relax. What is that? My favorite thing to do to relax is take an Ambien and go to sleep about 4 good hours. That's the only way I relax, take a sleeping pill, because my mind is always going.
Okay.
I'm an entrepreneur. I got minds and ideas always going on in my head. It's hard for me to relax. I don't like sports. I don't like doing. I like to work. I really do. I enjoy seeing people's lives change. So that would be my hobby, is being able to sew into somebody's life and see their life changed.
Okay. So now some preference questions. Coke or Pepsi?
Coke or Pepsi? Well, they both have sugar in them. I don't do either.
Oh, okay. So water.
If I have to do one or the other, of course I'm in the city of Atlanta, it would be Coke.
It would be Coke.
But very rarely do I do sodas.
Okay. Read a book or see the movie?
Read a book.
Okay.
If I see a movie, I fall asleep. It bores me. So I have to read the book.
Okay. Camp in an RV or tent?
Oh, Holiday Inn. All the way. If I've got a camp, make it the Holiday Inn. So no RV, no tent. It would have to be the Holiday Inn.
Okay. Would you rather do a Sunday special with the dance team or with the choir?
Oh, I just love to dance. It doesn't matter to me. This morning I led the choir, so I would have to say choir. I can't do it, but I love to act like I can lead a choir.
Okay.
In my next life, I'm going to lead a choir.
Okay. Kathy's cooking or chow baby?
Kathy's cooking because she's sitting in the interview.
That's what I was about to say.
Yes, no, she's sitting here. So you guys know how I love chow baby. But of course, Kathy's cooking. It has to be Kathy's cooking.
Okay.
And you try to set me up to be on the couch tonight. So Kathy's cooking. Buy me chow baby.
Okay. So now this segment of questions is going to be if I. So I'm going to start a sentence. If I, and then you fill in the blank.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If I could speak another language.
If I could speak another language, it would be Español. C-O-D-O-Le Bendiga Gloria a Dios. Sí.
Okay. Jose can translate that for us later.
Me llama Felicito. Sure.
If I had a blank plane ticket, where would I go?
If I had a blank plane ticket, okay, it would be, I thought you wanted me to fill in the blank, but I guess you want me to say, where would I go?
Okay.
I think I would go to Athens, Greece. I love Athens. Out of all the places in the world I have been, I think I enjoy Athens the most.
Okay. If I could travel back in time, what year would I go to?
Oh, I would travel all the way back to 1985 when I married my beautiful wife, Kathy.
Aww.
All the way back in Michigan.
Okay.
And not do it, no, I'm just kidding. And do it all over again.
Okay. If I could redo or relive any moment in my life, what would it be?
If I could redo or relive any moment of my life, I think it'd probably be the birth of my children. I love my boys, and my boys are my heart. So I think those are some of the happiest times of our life is when we gave birth to our children.
Okay. Last question. If I could change one law or make one new law, what would it be?
Well, now I feel like I'm on a beauty pageant because I would say that there would be peace all around the world. Of course, I think that there should be more peace, and we're at a great weekend this week with being Martin Luther King weekend. Right. And we're talking about people's dreams, and that's what our message and title is today. If people keep it a dream, I think that my law would be that everybody reach their destiny. The fact is, only 5% of people in the world today ever reach their real destiny and purpose in life. And I would like to change the law where you can't die until you reach that destiny of your life. That'd be, and I know that's not the kind of law you're looking for, but that's my dream.
I mean, that's
is
what
to reach
it is.
people to their destiny.
Okay, so some random questions. Okay, what was your first job?
My first job was I worked in a cornfield picking tassels off of corn.
Wow.
At the age of 14.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. How would your friends describe you?
It depends which friends you ask. Some would say I'm a clown and a cut-up. Others would say I'm serious. So it depends on who you ask. It depends on how close I am to those friends.
Okay. So if they were to make an autobiography of your life, what would you title it?
That's my story. What is yours?
That's my story. What is yours?
Actually, I've already done that. So there's a book out there if you guys want it.
Oh, really?
That's my story. What's yours?
Okay. So how did you know that you were meant to be a pastor?
Actually, I was 7 years old. And I went to a church. My family didn't really necessarily go to church on a faithful base. And I was in a church service, and I felt the presence of God. Went to the altar. Okay. And I remember somebody touching me on the shoulder saying, "My little preacher." And I asked my mom when I went back to my seat who prayed for me, and she said, "No one was around you." And so it didn't come back to fruition until I was 15 and started going to church by myself. But that dream, it wasn't a dream, that vision actually came back to me of somebody touching me when I was 7, saying, "My little preacher," at the age of 15.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. Well, before we close, is there anything that you would like to share with your Living Faith family that they don't know about you? Any special talents or anything?
Ebony, I would just like to say that I think the growth of Living Faith has been by just being real. I think people are tired of seeing all the phony stuff in church, and I think that just being fun, being real. We have fun at Living Faith, and that's what I want church experience to be. I remember people saying, "Oh, I went to church and it was a drag, it was bore." I don't think church should be that way. I think that it should be very personable. That's why my office is open. I'm always in the foyer to greet people because I think people want something that's real. They want to be able to touch something that's real.
I agree.
It's not about being perfect. It's about being real, and being forgiven. So.
Right. Okay. All right. So, one last thing. Would you like to give us an inside sneak on what can we expect? We're all excited about Ignite. So moving forward for this year, what kind of things can we expect to see?
Well, there's going to be a lot of things. I'm getting ready to launch a big program in February that we are really trying to get the building paid off in 2016. I believe that we're seeing new ministry. You've seen new music. We've seen new styles. We've seen all kinds of great things happening. There's going to be changes around the building. There's going to be changes in ministry. There's going to be changes in our daycare. Lots of stuff that's happening.
Okay.
So I believe, and it was brought best, I think, by one of our evangelists that spoke in revival, that in order to ignite, you have to have friction. So sometimes you have to touch things that don't make you feel comfortable in order to ignite. Right. And I think that's what this year is all about. People are coming against friction to be able to explode in the area that God has called them into.
Very good. Okay.
Just like you, Ebony, you were so nervous doing this interview, but you did so good. Oh. You tried friction, and you just made it through, and we did a great interview.
That's because you took the suit jacket off.
That's it.
That's what did it.
You just want to see me buff. All right, so we did what we had to do.
Yes, we did. Okay, there you have it, Living Faith. This wraps up this section of Getting to Know You 21 Questions with Dr. Christopher Bowen. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Don't forget to buy that book about 5-star, beyond 5-star quality, now at your local store.